You can live your life from the inside out or live it from the outside in. Living it from the inside out means pursue what you love, pursue what you have a passion for, generate ideas, hold true to what you believe is hold to what you believe is true and right. That's from the inside out. From the outside in is doing what you do because what other people are going to think about it or what other people want you to do. And the only way you can really ever be successful is if you live your life from the inside out, because then what happens is that the fuel for the energy is always there. It's always coming from inside of you. It's like you have to do it, you have to do it, you have to do it. You can't stand not to do it. And whereas if you're making your decisions in life based on what other people think, nobody has enough discipline to pursue something, let's say, for 40 years all out because of somebody else, what other people are going to think, right? It just won't, you just don't have the gumption to do that. And yet that's what it takes. I think about compound learning. I think about learning and investing as where compounding is a very big deal. I refer to it as play the long game. Play the long game. And because, as an example, if you think about compound interest, if you compound interest at 5% a year or 10% a year, if you compound at 10% a year instead of 5%, after 10 years, the difference is not even that great. It's like, I don't know, 1.6 or something. But after 20, then 30, and after 40 years, compounding at 10% versus 5%, the terminal value is 6 times, right?
Yeah.
And so imagine if you, in your own life, in your effort and in your learning, you're learning and improving at 5% a year. And somebody else, or let's say you are learning and improving at 10% a year. And somebody else is learning and improving at 5% a year. And that margin of difference applied over 20, 30, 40 years will produce an outcome that's quantum beyond. But there's no way you'll pursue the path that it takes for 10% unless you love it.